Hi everyone, welcome to Raising House and Home. My name is Tiffany and I am showing you my Sunday grocery haul, and I hope you can join me and see how much I spent, what I got, and what I'm going to do with it for our meals this week. So come along and join me. So this week I have a few different items because I have to do some promotional videos and some promotional photos and baking. So you're gonna get a good little mix here of family stuff, pantry stuff, and things that I do for this channel for baking, and also like the Instagram photos and all of those items. So let's get started first. Again, we're gonna have a little bit of weird items here. I have the Carnation Instant Breakfast Vanilla, which my son has really been enjoying. And then over here, I got some olive oil. Now, I normally will only buy olive oil that is in a glass jar, but they substituted for this brand, and it is plastic. I wouldn't have picked that, but I will use it until it's all used up. And then I did get some whipped cream that's already made for my recipes. It's a little tiny help for me to not have to make it by scratch. And then I got my Chobani yogurt, and I got some sour cream because we've been using that for our taco nights and for like breakfast burritos, things like that. And I got another container of mayo. We've been eating a lot of sandwiches because we've been on the go, so mayonnaise has been used up quite a bit. Plus, we are doing more barbecues now that it's warmer. So, of course, like the barbecue, like the egg salad, and we also have like deviled eggs or the macaroni salad. All of that is kind of mayonnaise based, so we tend to go through a lot more in the summer. So I got the big container of that. And then over here, I got 2 things of milk because I have 2 in the fridge right now. I got a loaf of bread, and I did get this big bag of cheese again. I did have to open it last night to use for our taco night, but I wanted to show it to you anyway. And then over here, I have the sesame seed brioche buns, and those are for a recipe I'm going to be working on and doing some promotional photography for that. And then over here, I have got a big bag of potatoes. We again have been going through a lot of those with potato salad and some potatoes on the grill. So I definitely had to stock up on that. And then over here, I have our 2 pizza doughs that I've been making every week. I've been making the little pizza rolls, and they look like little pizza roses with pepperoni and cheese in the middle and the sauce. And they're super easy to make, and they look more fancy than like pizza. And the kids like to dip them in marinara sauce. So those have been a big hit. And then over here, I got some lettuce. I had ordered some green lettuce, but I did notice that it's already rotting. I don't know if you guys can see it very well on the camera. So hopefully I can just wash that part off and use the other side. And I got some plain hamburger buns for those who don't like the brioche or the seeds. So we have a few pickier palates here. And then I got this pepperoni, which is for our little pizza rolls, and I also make like a small mini pizza for those who don't want the rolls. And I had to get more of my peach and pineapple Chipotle salsa. It's one of my favorites. And I got a big bottle of ranch because some of the kids preferred ranch for their pizza or their rolls to dip them in instead of the marinara sauce. And we tend to go through a lot of ranch dressing in our house. And then I got some of these hamburger dill chips, which is going to be for our burgers. And I got this big bag of frozen blueberries, And these are like the bigger size ones. I don't mind quite so much cooking with them, like if I'm gonna do a blueberry syrup or blueberry jelly, because they cook down. So they're not as mushy, because it's just more like a sauce type of blueberry for me. So I got some of those. And then I've got 2 lemon. I've got our beefsteak tomato for our burger night. And I've got some parsley. And I'll show you guys what it looks like. And that looks pretty good. And then I got some of the organic mint. I am making a blueberry shortcake, and so I'm going to use mint on the side. So I grabbed some of that, and they don't often have that in stock. So when I do find it, I like to grab it and leave it in the fridge for a little while. Then I have some of this turkey breast. We're going through a lot of turkey. The kids have been using it more as a snack. They are just doing like a run by and grabbing the handfuls of turkey and using that as a snack, which is good for them. There's no carbs or low carbs, and it's full of protein, so I can't complain, but I do have a hard time keeping it in the fridge for lunches. And then I got some sliced gouda for our burgers. I also got some of the cheddar for the burgers, and I got some mozzarella because I found a recipe that includes balsamic and mozzarella and gouda and all of that stuff. So I'm excited to try the different cheeses and different sauces with our burgers. And then I did get a package of fresh blueberries. Again, I'm not happy like how big they are. I prefer the smaller like Maine blueberries, but they're okay on the side, maybe with some whipped cream. And I got another package of eggs. We've been going through these like crazy, and this package will be gone probably by tomorrow. But this is all they had. I was gonna buy the bigger box of them, and they only had the single available, so I was able to get one. And then I did find, after I got the other ones, these wild blueberries, which are smaller, more like the Maine blueberries. So I will use those in things like on top of our pancakes, or I like to have them, the smaller ones, in our blueberry muffins. So I'll be making some with that. And also I like the smaller ones in our yogurt. So that would be really good to have. I've got plenty of blueberries. Apparently we're gonna do a whole blueberry thing this week. And then over here, I got some of these onion rings. I do make homemade onion rings, and the kids love them, but right now I'm pressed for time, so these are the next best thing. We love Nathan's battered onion rings. So those will go on the side with our hamburgers or cheeseburgers. And then I've got this bacon, and we haven't been buying bacon that often because it's so expensive, but I do have a recipe for brown sugar balsamic bacon to put on the burgers, and so I thought that would be a really interesting thing to try and to photograph for my promotional stuff. And then I got a big package of ground beef for the burgers, and my kids are like, they don't mind this stuff when I have to do videos for things like this. They're gonna get blueberry shortcake, and they're gonna get different types of burgers. Like, they are so happy about that. And then I did buy some different plates. I can show you this one, and it's another circle one on the bottom. I bought these for display for those photos. And then I also bought some of these kitchen towels that are blue and white gingham that will look good with the blueberry shortcake photos. And then I also got some more of these flour sack towels. These are my absolute favorite. I use them sometimes for props when I'm taking photos or videos, but they really work the best for me for drying my dishes. And if they get stained, you can just bleach them real quick. I'm really enjoy them. And I think there's 10 in there, and it was really inexpensive. So sometimes if it's not broke, don't fix it. It's the older versions of things, are usually the best. And I know my grandmother used to use these as well, and they're more old-fashioned, but I swear, give them a try because you'll be amazed at how easy you can dry things with. And then I got some of this gingham, and again, those are for some projects that I'm doing for the summer. And let's see, did I forget anything? I don't think I did. So we did spend quite a bit because the blueberries are expensive, the meat's expensive, and we got some items that were not food related. And of course, when you get more fruits and vegetables and meat, that's really gonna kind of jack up your price. So we spent about $2.20 on all of this. The olive oil is expensive. The instant breakfast is very expensive. These little blueberries over here, I think were almost $10 a bag. So, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes we do want to buy some new things, and it's good to try them. And I'm going to be making quite a bit out of this, and I know how to stretch it. Well, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please click like and also hit subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. I put up new videos every Thursday and Sunday, and I try to help you guys come up with ideas for dinners and just ways to save a little bit of money for your family. This week, I guess we didn't save quite so much because we splurged a little bit, but I think that it's important to show honesty and like that sometimes you will splurge and you won't be saving money all the time. And I think that that's okay, because all of those times that you saved money, now you can use some of it for a little bit of enjoyment. And that's what we're doing with this shopping trip today. So again, I hope you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. And until next time, bye everyone.